Hello and welcome to Marketing Research with Dr. Maggie Vivoda. I have prepared this PowerPoint presentation to augment your textbook learning. There are some concepts that I wanted to discuss a little bit further, and I'd like you to go through these PowerPoints, listen to what I have to say on each topic, and then follow up with readings from the textbook. Learning outcomes for this PowerPoint presentation include know what marketing research is and what it does for business, and understand the difference between basic and applied marketing research. What is marketing research? Companies must produce bundles of benefits that consumers will view as valuable. The key questions that organizational leaders ask themselves are, what do we sell? How do our consumers view our company? What does our company or product mean? What do consumers desire? That's a very important question regarding what do consumers desire, because as you know, consumer tastes are changing. There are trends all the time, and companies have to keep up with those trends. If they don't, they perish. I'll give you an example. Let's think about bookstores such as Borders. Borders did not change with the times. Barnes & Noble did. Barnes & Noble is doing very well, but unfortunately Borders basically has closed because they did not want to adapt to changing consumer trends. Marketing research defined. Marketing research is the application of the scientific method in searching for the truth about marketing phenomena. The process includes idea and theory development, problem definition, gathering information, analyzing data, communicating the findings and their implications. This definition of marketing research suggests that marketing research information is not intuitive or haphazardly gathered, that it is accurate and objective, that it is relevant to all aspects of the marketing mix, and it is limited by one's definition of marketing. What we mean here, not intuitive or haphazardly gathered. When research is conducted in the marketing arena, it is very deliberate. The intention is there. It's to find out who is going to benefit from products, who will buy those products, what are consumers looking for. The research is considerable, and the organizations have to, if they're smart, have to implement decisions based on research. Applied marketing research is conducted to address a specific marketing decision for a specific firm or organization. For example, should McDonald's add Italian pasta dinners to its menu? That's just one example of the many that are asked in the marketing arena. When a company wants to do something, wants to change the menu, wants to add a product, wants to add a service, they want to find out if indeed, if they do this particular move, will it make a difference? Will consumers take advantage of what's being offered? Therefore, it is very important that marketing research is conducted inevitably to save the organization money down the road. Basic marketing research is conducted without a specific decision in mind that usually does not address the needs of a specific organization. It attempts to expand the limits of marketing knowledge in general. It's not aimed at solving a pragmatic problem. Examples. Do consumers experience cognitive dissonance in low involvement situations? Let's discuss the scientific method for a minute. The scientific method is the way researchers go about using knowledge and evidence to reach objective conclusions about the real world. The analysis and interpretation of empirical evidence, facts from observation or experimentation, to confirm or disprove their prior conceptions. A summary of the scientific method. Take a look at this. You probably remember this from years gone by, but basically the scientific method involves the creation of a hypothesis, testing that hypothesis. Included in the hypothesis is prior knowledge or theories that have existed before. What inevitably discovery goes into the hypothesis as well, and you draw conclusions, new knowledge. Let's say you believe that wearing uniforms in private schools helps students learn better. That's your hypothesis. Then you go forward from there to create a whole series of observations or experiments to prove or disprove your theory. Many times, and this is not uncommon, and I found this out through my dissertation process, you'll go into a situation looking for one answer, you'll come out finding out something totally different that you didn't expect. But that's what discovery is all about. So hopefully this has kind of given you a little bit of an idea about the scientific method, a little bit about basic marketing research, so that you can go to your textbook, read, and have a better understanding. I'm also going to provide some links where you can look at articles to see more about how we define market research and so forth. And but the most important thing for you to do is really read the book. And you're welcome to ask me any questions that you may have as you go through the reading. Marketing is fascinating. Marketing is something that most everybody understands. When you go into a mall shopping, there isn't a whole lot in the mall that is by accident. The lighting, the music, the way a store is designed is all by design. It is all for the purpose of marketing. When you go into a grocery store and the expensive items are at eye level and the inexpensive items are at the bottom of the shelf, that is by design as well. So everywhere you go, you are being marketed to. Many say that consumers are being over-marketed, meaning there isn't an inch of ground where someone isn't trying to sell you something. I find that very interesting, and I believe there's some truth to it. The landscape is full of marketing. Even if you go out to a restaurant and you close the door, there's a sign behind the door telling you, oh, advertising something, some particular product, that makes you think that, yes, every piece of landscape is actually marketing material. So anyway, I do hope that you enjoyed this PowerPoint presentation. As I mentioned, please follow up with the book, and I thank you.